Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Melissa. I like to be a fly on the wall. I like to buzz through the blinds of the person on my mind. Right now, I'm gonna do this quick. Because I already did a reading a couple of months ago on Amberlynn Reid, and I feel like I saw this, like what's happening now. So, I'm not gonna ask about current energy. I'm not gonna ask about what's going on deep within. I'm not asking none of that. Because this person is a pathological liar. Regardless of what comes out having to do with the current videos they've been putting out, this doesn't take away from the fact that this person is a pathological liar. So I really can't believe anything that they actually say. And I'm not a psychic, and I often say, I don't really like when people claim to be psychics or predict futures. We can predict possible futures, but depending on what a person does right now, that's going to determine their tomorrow. So, I'm just going to ask about, is she lying? Because that's the only thing I really care about. Because that's a pretty disgusting thing to be dishonest about, or to manipulate in order to try to get sympathy. I don't know about you guys, but most of us, if you've had to deal with something like that, or watched a loved one deal with or pass from something like that, which I have, you're not going to be happy right now about what she's saying and doing, right? You're going to find it disgusting, right? Yeah. So, I'm going to try to let my personal feelings not, melt into this, but I just want to know, is she being honest? Is she being honest? Is she being honest? Alright. Alright. Well, there's a 5 of Sword here. And there's a 9 of Pentacle. The 5 of Sword means a few things. Sometimes it represents an actual fight, okay, with someone else. Sometimes I feel like it talks about the person it's representing needing to learn when to stand up for themselves and defend their truth. And, sometimes it's representing this person who needs to, know when to walk away from a fight. And then we have this 9 of Pentacles, which I usually see as the independent feminine energy. It doesn't always have to represent a feminine, but it's a feminine energy in the card. It has to do with money. This person, being able to take care of themselves, right? Someone that does, this is someone that they can stand alone, emotionally, mentally, financially. There's a lot of coins here. The Page of Pentacles. This is like a message. Pages of messages. This has to do with stability. The King of Pentacles. Now, Pentacle energy can be connected to Earth energy, which Amberlynn is a Capricorn. When I see this, just immediately makes me think, this person is creating a situation. This is going to backfire on them, regardless of what comes out, because of how they presented it and did it, okay? Because it was in bad taste. And I think the focus for Amberlynn, and I don't think we need the cards to tell us this, alright? If you watch Amber, come on, give me a break. She's about herself. She's about money, as far as when it comes to her content. When I see all these coins here, it makes me feel like the purpose of her putting out this content is to piss people off, to get people talking, alright? That she herself doesn't know when to walk away, this is something she shouldn't have done this. the way she did this. I think most of you would agree with me. The way she did this was in poor taste. And that it could be because she's just selfishly, you know, thinking about herself, that she is just worried about or concerned about the content and the money. Alright? Her views. And when I was holding this just now, I felt it, so I'll just say it. This could also have to do with her wanting to get the attention of certain people that are not in her life anymore. People that are independent from her energy now. I might clarify this, even though I really I don't think I have to, but I think when we see these pentacle energies here, and then of course my favorite card, the Seven of Swords. The liar, the sneak, sometimes the thief. And under it I see a Two of Cups. So her lies, because she is a liar. Okay? Like I said, regardless of... I don't want to hear that this stuff is true. But, again, in poor taste. Kind of disgusting, the way that she put it out there. Okay? Especially because by the time we saw whatever, she already knew the answers. Right? Like, you know? So why even put that out? Like, it's just... It's causing... aggravation for the audience. It might bring some views, but in the end, it's going to make people want to separate and be independent from that. Like, not, you know? This also could have been done in order to get the attention of someone from the past. Because this is like the soulmate card. Sometimes it represents a person like reuniting with an old love, or someone that we feel is a soulmate. The way that Seven of Swords is looking at that, or, you know, on top of it. That's what that could represent for her, that, you know, part of her putting the information out there is to get the attention of someone from the past, a love. Or, you know what I'm going to ask about before I stop this? Valentine. Because I want to know if that's a real human being. Because my gut says it isn't, but... Now, these cards are saying to me that this is all about the money, okay? About a desire to have some sort of financial gain. I do also associate Pentacle energy with stability. So, with the Seven of Swords being here, this could suggest to me that, you know, her idea of how to gain stability, coin, it's like skewed, alright? It's sneaky, it's manipulative, it's the epitome of what Amberlynn is. Yeah, alright, and I could even look at this like, if it's an actual person in her energy, that she's trying to get some sort of attention from whoever this is. Alright? And I have said in other readings that I felt like there was a masculine energy. And, thank you to Mavis and Mudhead for, like, you guys reacted to my 2 little videos that I did on Foodie Beauty. I didn't know you guys that channel existed, that reaction channel, and I was checking out the videos, really enjoying your videos, your opinions, your voices. Yeah, just wanted to put that out there. And thank you so much for the love and for, you know, just reacting to my little videos there. Who the hell cares what I have to say, you know? But thank you guys. And thank you to anyone who came over here from them, because they did say, show me love, and I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. I just lost my track of thought, my train of thought, but yeah, I want to know about this person, Valentine. Oh, actually, you know, yeah, let's ask about Valentine. Who's Valentine? Oh, right, that's what I was going to say. I was watching one of the videos from Mavis and Mudhead about feederism. Super interesting. I highly suggest checking it out. I don't even care if you know about Girl World or Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn. It doesn't matter. It's a super interesting, informative video that they made. And I think when I saw that, I started thinking in my head, like, oh my gosh, is that the masculine energy that I keep seeing in Amberlynn's reads that I was doing? That's why I brought that up. So, I don't know. I want to know about Valentine. Show me. Oh, that flipped. Alright, show me, yeah. What's this? Who's Valentine? Now, this is here again. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, alright. See, immediately when I see this, and because I just saw this, it makes me think that some of what was in that video that Mavis and Mudhead did on the feederism, talking specifically about connecting some of those things to Amberlynn, might be true. I don't know. This is someone that, the Eight of Swords, this is someone that is bound to things from the past. Willingly bound, okay? They keep themselves stuck to these things in the past. This is the Queen of Cups. Sometimes it represents a water energy, a water sign, but more so it represents what I associate with the water sign energies, which is like sometimes being a nurturing energy, sometimes being emotionally like unstable, sometimes hitting the bottle too much. What I just saw in my head was like, I don't want to say what I saw in my head. Alright, the King of Pentacles is here. I don't know, I'm gonna look at what's here, but I'm starting to feel like this person, Valentine, is just, like a made-up, you know, what I already felt in my past readings, that it's not a real person, and if it was, it's being misrepresented, and I really, really feel, again, this is general reading for entertainment only, okay, but this person, Valentine, it could be actually a masculine energy that she, you know, coins, that she makes some sort of money from, right? Take that however you want, and I think she is emotionally, I don't think she's okay, emotionally. If she is part of that world, or has something going on with the person, that she's like, you know, being supported financially by in some way, doing, you know, certain behaviors, I don't think it's affecting her mentally well, and I don't think it's something that she can let go of. It might even be one of the core reasons that she does overindulge, whether that be in, because this is also sometimes a person that indulges, and I usually say, sometimes it's in drink, alright, sometimes it's in food, in other things. It's indulging in things that make us like, that are emotionally driven, you know? Alright. So, this person, Valentine, 5 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. Alright, so this card represents someone that sometimes feels like left, well, not sometimes, they feel left in the cold. They feel like the door has been closed on them, specifically the door of the church. This is someone that is like mentally, emotionally, and physically affected. Alright? This card has to do with nostalgia. Sometimes a soulmate. But overall has to do with memories. So, when I see this like this, it makes me feel immediately like this connection with this person, Valentine. I definitely don't think that they are the person that she says they are. I'm really feeling that it's a masculine energy that she's making money from. Alright, with this here too. And even this could tell me like she wants to escape. Oh yeah, and under that's a Page of Wands. Yeah, alright. The Page of Wands, like the person I describe as the free spirit that's not thinking about the past or the future, they're just in the moment. And this is a person that wants to escape to a better day. So it almost makes me feel like the money that she makes from the relationship with this person, that she actually wants to escape from it. This makes me feel that the connection with this person is something, this 6 could have to do with like 6 months, 6 years, it could have to do with like the amount of time, or this 5 as well, 5 or 6 years, months, whatever, maybe being involved in this situation. These coins, you know, the coins, it's like whatever behaviors or relationship this is something that ultimately it's putting this person in a dark place, okay? Making them feel like this isn't someone that really embraces this person. This is even something to me where like this person could want for Amberlynn to be left in the cold, emotionally, mentally vulnerable, alright? Which makes me even more so think of the video I just watched from Mavis and Mudhead about the feederism stuff. The Two of Pentacles, the person that's juggling, like walking the tightrope of their choices, I usually feel. And then we have the Six of Wands, which I just got for Chantal before, and this is a person that's being celebrated for their accomplishments. So, I don't know, with this being here and what I'm feeling, it's like, look, it's a general reading, it's for entertainment only, but I'm feeling like Valentine is not a female. I think it's a male, because I'm getting this card again, and I just saw it before, and I felt what I felt, and I said it, you were there. And I'm feeling like this person, Amberlynn, is very much back and forth about, like, this energy, this person, Valentine, there's some sort of financial gain, alright? This could even suggest to me that Amberlynn has to, like, drink to deal with this energy, or this could represent what I just described about the person indulging, right? In drink, in food, in going deep in the emotions of, or even maybe blocking off their emotions because they're more concerned about the coin. And the Seven of Pentacles is like an investment. So, being that this card is on top of it, I could look at it like this person, if what I'm feeling here is right, if it does have to do with this weird fucking world, that for this person it's an investment, you know? The whole, the relationship in itself. Alright, I'm just gonna leave that there, because it's, yeah, like, there's a burden, the person has to defend themselves, feeling like, this is a relationship that helps her keep her home, and that she feels like this is a balanced connection, where they, you know, each person is getting some out of it. Alright, oh, and the Tower, and then again this, the Tower. This is like, being thrown off course. It's also, for me, the person, it's what they built. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, and there's that Seven of Swords, my favorite card again. Alright, alright, Amberlynn, I'm just gonna end this by asking one simple question. I think I want to ask, just straight out, is she... look, she's a pathological liar, so regardless of the health, like, what we end up finding out, she's lying to us Either way. Like, she made that video, edited it, put it out, and already knows the answer, right? Because she already got the scan. She could have waited till, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So she's manipulating the situation and lying regardless. But I'm gonna ask, is she being honest? Which I already know she's not. She can't be. She's a pathological liar. Alright? Tell me, is she being honest about what she said in her video having to do specifically about the CT scan? Yeah, because I can't trust her. Alright, there's the... I'm sorry, I was absorbing. So many came out. Start off with the Lovers. And they have the Emperor. And we have Justice. So, just looking at these three cards. Like, this was done in a strategic way. This is someone that plans, okay? I think to her, she thought she was going to get, like, attention from this. Support. Love. Yeah. I think, this Justice card being here. Like, she thinks she's owed something. From her audience. That's what I feel. Again, this Five of Pentacles. We have a King of Cups. And the Ace of Cups. More, what I just described. Before seeing this card. It's like, I feel like this is representing here that she did what she did, sharing the information like she did, because she probably doesn't feel well. But more so, wanting to have the door. She feels like her content isn't getting the same attention that it has been, that she hasn't been getting the love. This could also do with, like, the TikTok stuff she was putting out, getting that new audience that didn't really, or doesn't really know the history or what Gore World people have been through with her as far as giving her attention in the past, or feeling for her situation and things like that. So I'm feeling like this is representing her desire to get attention, love, support, to have the doors that were once closed on her by specifically her audience, having to do with the emotions, what we feel about her, you know, to open that door, to have sympathy and compassion, because she's sickly. She's so sickly. The Two of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, to this Knight of Pentacles. This is an energy that has blindfolded themselves and closed off their heart to a truth within. This is someone that has worked hard, like worked on a specific task, a thing, to perfect it. They put time and energy into it. And this is the Knight of Pentacles. I usually say of all the knights are about action. Of all the knights, this one's the slowest. This usually, though, the most virtuous and noble. It's like this person has a truth within that they're not really sharing with us. Alright? And I feel like it has to do with the real reasons for her putting these videos out, which is ultimately for attention. Attention from... And I really feel like this is to manipulate more so the newer audience that may have found her through TikTok, that don't necessarily know all the things that we know. You know, people that have been watching her for more than a few minutes. And I think this is solely for her to try to hold on to what she feels she's put time and energy in so far. Like, as far specifically having to do with her content. And I think she wants to come off like she's a honest, noble, virtuous, okay, I just felt this, so I'll say it. Because when you do a video like what she did, right, it's kind of like, for people like me to be like, yeah, I don't believe her. Or, I don't want her to be sick or nothing, you know, just like Chantal, as much as she aggravates and irritates and pisses me off with her behaviors and such, I don't want to see bad things happen to her. I don't. And I feel the same way about I try to put out to these people what I would hope people would give to me. You know what I'm saying? But they make it difficult, these people. And I feel like this was done in a way, because if she comes out today saying, yeah, you know, she has such and such and blah, 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 people like me, I might feel like a dick, right? Because I'm sitting here being like, you know, she's a liar and da-da-da. And what I'm saying in this reading. But that's what I'm feeling. Like, it's ultimately done because she's trying to, like, work on or repair possibly the way people see her. She wants to be seen as someone that is not a piece of shit. Right? Now, this is about in a relationship reading, when I get this card, I feel like, you know, sometimes it represents someone giving more than they're getting back. But really, ultimately, it's about someone giving to someone that has less. Also, like, I could look at this how, when I get this for Chantal, like, not taking the help that we should be taking, alright? And she doesn't. So, instead of coming up here making videos about a situation just to really gain attention and hoping to get love, really be using it in a strategic way, you know, she could go to therapy. She could have been taking care of herself since her last health scare with this type of thing specifically, right? But, like, not taking the help or getting the help one should be getting, and then being defensive about it. And, like, this card, the Strength, this has to do with, like, well, on the one hand, it has to do with, for me, someone, this energy's putting their hand in the mouth of the lion, and they have to trust. They have a lot of trust that this lion's not going to bite them. So, I could look at this like, and I could look at it like she's biting the hand that feeds her, because I just heard that, and that is kind of what she's doing by putting out these videos that she's put out. And also I look at this like, can I trust this person? And this is also about this individual's personal strength, like, within, alright? The deeper, like their internal struggle with what this card represents. Can they balance out themselves? Can they find the strength they need within, you know, to put down their defenses and actually get the help that they really need? Alright. Personally, what I'm feeling is we're going to end up finding out that, you know, it's not the worst case scenario, and that she really played this up for, that she utilized this in a way because she thinks or thought it was going to bring her sympathy, compassion, and maybe the audience would not do what I'm doing right now, which is, like, digging deeper into her, you know. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of gross in general about about this whole thing. So, I'm going to leave this here, because I'm sure we're going to find out soon enough, you know, what is the truth, alright? But that's what I'm seeing there, guys. So, I don't know, like, let's see what happens, Amberlynn. Again, I don't want to hear bad things, you know. I don't want to be right. about you know, her being so manipulative and stuff. But yeah, she is. So there you go. Alright guys, I love you guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time.